like people have not seen since World War II.
Wow. What an idiot.
It was a force against a heavily fortified military fortress in the heart of Caracas to bring outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro to justice. This was one of the most stunning, effective, and powerful displays of American military might and competence in American history. And if you think about it, we've done some other good ones, like the attack on Soleimani, the attack on al-Baghdadi, and the obliteration and decimation of the Iran nuclear sites just recently in an operation known as Midnight Hammer.
Oh boy.
All perfectly executed and done. No nation in the world could achieve what America achieved yesterday, or frankly in just a short period of time. All Venezuelan military capacities were rendered powerless.
All the capacities. Oh, sorry. Gotta listen to this guy talk on It Sucks. Saturday morning.
Women of our military working with U.S. law enforcement successfully captured Maduro in the dead of night.
The dead of night.
It was dark.
Dark. So dark.
Lights of Caracas were largely turned off.
They were turned off.
Due to a certain
the lights were off.
Expertise that we have.
Right.
It was dark.
It was so dark.
And it was deadly.
Deadly. So dark and
captured
deadly.
Along with his wife.
It was deadly and dark.
Celia Flores, both of whom now face American justice. Maduro and Flores have been indicted in the Southern District of New York.
Indicted.
Jay Clayton, for their campaign of deadly narco-terrorism against the United States and its citizens. I want to thank the men and women of our military who achieved such an extraordinary success overnight.
No questions.
With breathtaking speed, power, precision, and competence.
We will be taking no questions.
You rarely see anything like it. You've seen some raids in this country that didn't go so well. They were an embarrassment. If you look back to Afghanistan. Or if you look back to the Jimmy Carter days. They were different days. We're a respected country again, like never before. A respected country again, like never before. We had many ships out in the sea, just sort of waiting.
Just sitting there.
So they were in what's called a ready position.
They were in the ready position.
But they were completely overwhelmed and very quickly incapacitated. If you would have seen what I saw last night, you would have been very impressed. I'm not sure that you'll ever get to see it, but this was an incredible thing to see. Not a single American service member was killed, and not a single piece of American equipment was lost. We had many helicopters, many planes, many people involved in that fight. But think of that, not one piece of military equipment was lost, not one service member was, more importantly, killed. The United States military is the strongest and most fearsome military on the planet by far. What we have, and you see that even if you just look at the boats, we've knocked out 97%
just look at the boats.
Of the drugs coming in by sea. 90%. Each boat kills on average 25,000 people. We knocked out 97%.
97 of them.
Those drugs mostly come from a place called Venezuela.
6-7.
We're going to run the country until such time.
What?
As we can do a safe, proper, and judicious.
Wait, we're running Venezuela?
So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in and
wait, what?
We have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious, because that's what we're all about. We want peace liberty and justice for the great people of Venezuela, and that includes many from Venezuela that are now living in the United States and want to go back to their country. It's their homeland. We can't take a chance that somebody else takes over Venezuela that doesn't have the good of the Venezuelan people in mind. We've had decades of that. We're not going to let that happen. We're there now, and what people don't understand, but they understand as I say this, we're there now, but we're going to stay until such time as the proper transition can take place. So we're going to stay until such time as we're going to run it essentially until such time as a proper transition can take place.
We just took Venezuela.
As everyone knows, the oil business in Venezuela has been a bust, a total bust.
We just took Venezuela. That's what happened.
They were pumping almost nothing
we
by
just
comparison
took
to what they could have been pumping and what could have taken place.
So we have 51 states now?
We have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country.
This guy.
And we are ready to stage a second and much larger attack if we need to do so. So we were prepared to do a second wave if we needed to do so. We actually assumed that a second wave would be necessary, but now it's probably not. The first wave, if you'd like to call it that, the first attack was so successful, we probably don't have to do a second, but we're prepared to do a second wave, a much bigger wave, actually.
The big wave.
This was pinpoint.
Big red one.
Wave that probably won't have to do. This partnership of Venezuela with the United States of America,
this
a country that
partnership
everybody wants to be involved with because of what we were able to do and accomplish, will make the people of Venezuela rich, independent, and safe. And it will also make
what about Americans?
many people from Venezuela that are living in the United States extremely happy. They suffered.
I didn't vote for them.
They suffered. So much was taken from them. They're not going to suffer anymore. The illegitimate dictator Maduro was the kingpin of a vast criminal.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Venezuela now. It's ours.
Colossal amounts of deadly and illicit drugs into the United States. As alleged in the indictment, he personally oversaw the vicious cartel known as Cartel de las Solas, which flooded our nation with lethal poison, responsible for the deaths of countless Americans, many Americans, hundreds of thousands over the years of Americans died because of him. Maduro and his wife will soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial on American soil. Right now they're on a ship. They'll be heading to ultimately New York, and then a decision will be made,
on a ship?
I assume, between New York and Miami or Florida.
Miami or
We
Florida.
have, people where the overwhelming evidence of their crimes will be presented in a court of law, and I've seen it. I've seen what we have. It's both horrible and breathtaking that something like this could have been allowed to take place. For many years after
Biden
his
did it.
term as president of Venezuela expired, Maduro remained in power and waged a ceaseless campaign of violence, terror, and subversion against the United States of America, threatening not only our people, but the stability of the entire region. And you all saw it. In addition to trafficking gigantic amounts of illegal drugs that inflicted untold suffering and human destruction all over the country, all over in particular the United States, Maduro sent savage and murderous gangs, including the bloodthirsty prison gang Tren de Aragua, to terrorize American communities nationwide, and he did indeed. They were in Colorado. They took over apartment complexes. They cut the fingers off people if they called police. They were brutal, but they're not so brutal now. And I
Okay.
have to congratulate our military, Pete and everybody, and our National Guard, because the job that they've done, whether it's in Washington, D.C., where we have a totally safe city, where it was one of the most unsafe cities anywhere in the world, frankly, and now we have no crime in Washington, D.C.
No crime.
We haven't had a killing. We had the terrorist attack a few weeks ago.
You've canceled crime.
A little bit of a different kind of a threat.
Crime done.
But we haven't had a killing in a long period of time, 6-7 months. We used to have
6-7.
on average 2 a week in Washington, our capital. We don't have that anymore.
People bet on that.
Restaurants
He's
are
probably
opening,
saying that
everyone's
so
happy.
people can make
They're
money.
going, they're walking their daughters, they're walking their children, their wives, they walk to restaurants. Restaurants are opening all over Washington, D.C. So I want to thank the National Guard, I want to thank our military, and I want to thank law enforcement. It's been amazing. And they should do it with more cities. We're doing it, as you know, and we're doing it in Memphis, Tennessee right now, and crime is down. We just sort of started a few weeks ago, but crime is down now 77%. And the governor of Louisiana called, great person, and he wanted us to help him, as you know, in a certain very nice part of Louisiana, and we have done that. It was a rough section, and we have.
It was a rough section.
I understand it's down to almost nothing already after 2.5 weeks.
They have a rough section.
New Orleans, it's down to almost nothing, and we've only been there for 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
Can't imagine why governors wouldn't want us to help. We also helped, as you know, in Chicago, and crime went down a little bit there. We did a very small help because we had no working ability with the governor. The governor was a disaster, and the mayor was a disaster. But it knocked down crime. But we're pulling out of there when they need us. We'll know. You'll know. You'll be writing about it.
All right.
And likewise, Los Angeles, where we saved Los Angeles early on, where the head of the police department made a statement that if the federal government didn't come in, we would have lost Los Angeles.
Totally.
That's long after the fires.
We would have lost it.
That's when they had the riots in Los Angeles. We did a great job. Got no credit for it whatsoever.
After the fires took it, then we would take it.
But we'll be pulling out when they need us. They'll call, or we'll go back if we have to.
Oh, okay.
We'll go back.
All right.
But we did a great job in various cities. But the place that we're very proud of is Washington, D.C., because it's our nation's capital. We took it from being a crime-ridden mess to being one of the safest cities in the country. But the gangs that they sent raped, tortured, and murdered American women and children. They were in all of the cities I mentioned. Tren de Aragua. And they were sent by Maduro to terrorize our people. And now Maduro will never again be able to threaten an American citizen or anybody from Venezuela. There will no longer be threats. For years, I've highlighted the stories of those innocent Americans whose lives were so heartlessly robbed by this Venezuelan terrorist organization. Really one of the worst. One of the worst, they say the worst.
Right.
Americans like 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungari from Houston. Beautiful Jocelyn Nungari. What happened to her?
What happened?
They, as you know, they kidnapped, assaulted, and murdered by Tren de Aragua animals. They murdered Jocelyn and left her dead at the bridge. There was a bridge.
There was a bridge.
A bridge that will never be the same to so many people after seeing what happened.
Right.
As I've said many times, the Maduro regime emptied out their prisons, sent their worst and most violent monsters into the United States to steal American lives. And they came from mental institutions and insane asylums. They came from prisons and jails. The reason I say both, they sound similar. Actually, prisons,
oh boy,
a little bit more hostile, a little bit tougher.
really?
A mental institution isn't as tough as an insane asylum, but we got them both. They sent from their mental institutions. They sent from their jails, prisons. They were drug dealers. They were drug kingpins. They sent everybody bad into the United States.
Everybody bad.
But no longer. And we have now a
Everybody
border
bad.
where nobody gets through. In addition, Venezuela
Venezuela.
unilaterally seized and stole American oil American assets and American platforms, costing us billions and billions of dollars.
Billions of dollars.
They did this a while ago, but we never had a president that did anything about it. They took all of our property. It was our property.
Ours.
We built it.
We did it.
And we never had a president that decided to do anything about it. Instead, they fought wars that were 10,000 miles away. We built Venezuela oil industry with American talent, drive, and skill. And the socialist regime stole it from us during those previous administrations. And they stole it through force. This constituted one of the largest thefts of American property in the history of our country. Considered the largest theft of property in the history of our country. Massive oil infrastructure was taken like we were babies, and we didn't do anything about it. I would have done something about it.
Oh, okay.
America would have done something about it.
Yeah, okay.
America will never allow foreign powers to rob our people or drive us back into and out of our own hemisphere. That's what they did.
They did it.
Furthermore, under the now deposed dictator Maduro, Venezuela was increasingly hosting foreign adversaries in our region and acquiring offensive weapons.
Good to see you.
Interests in us, and they use those weapons.
Yeah, it is cold.
They use those weapons to us.
Hi.
Hello.
Andrew?
Tina, nice
Tina,
to
nice to meet you.
All of these actions
You're gonna
were
sit
in
in the
gross
front of the
violation
I'm going to sit in the front, but let me put that. You want to put that? You want to sit in the middle? Sir, yeah.
dating back more than 2 centuries. And,
Is he still talking?
He's still going.
all the way back.
We took Venezuela basically. He said.
Yeah.
You heard that part?
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he's like it's ours now.
But we've superseded it by a lot.
That's,
We
I mean,
straight up
that's
just-
basically what this country does.
as predicted.
It's been doing,
I
yeah.
don't know. It's,
Now they're just blatantly saying it out loud and not even trying to hide it anymore.
Nah, they don't have to now.
very important, but we forgot about it. We don't forget about it anymore. Under
You have time to
new
fix your
national
stuff.
security
All these
strategy,
assholes that
American
say Trump was
dominance in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, they're not. They don't.
I only had one thing to say this morning. Where's Tulsi Gabbard?
Policy.
So just in concluding, for decades, other
Because this is literally
administrations have
regime change
neglected
war.
or
I mean, yeah, and they don't, and they're just doing it out loud. They used to have to dress it up, right? And like lie about it.
Right, yeah.
Now it's like, yeah, we just took it.
We're just doing that.
reasserting American power in a very
I was getting ready to go to bed, so I'd be up. It is really
home
cold.
region.
I'll get the heat gone.
Our home region.
Tina's from
I have like
LA, so
9, yeah, from Los Angeles.
Did you bring enough layers? You brought layers?
I have like 5 layers on currently, so hopefully
If we'll go to REI if you need more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Saved his life.
Absolutely.
I've got my I have those heat thermals that create heat, and then I have fleece tights over those. Then I have wool socks on, my jeans,
national
boots.
security.
Get 3 sweaters.
I think
down
you'll be
jacket,
okay.
And then I have
Just
this
like
wool jacket to
tariffs
put on
are-
even more cool.
They made our
It's
country
not-
That should be okay.
It's
but it is
made
cool.
our national security.
Today's livable,
yeah.
but
Livable.
Yeah.
These are the iron laws that have
This is nothing compared to what we went through.
out there in the
Yeah, I mean,
tundra,
fair. Yeah, what you said was like -2 or something.
Yeah.
he almost lost his finger.
Yep.
Do you
I-
guys salt the streets every day?
Yeah.
Like, how do they keep them clean like this?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's like a nightly thing. So overnight they do it, and it's just like a constant, just attention.
or whatever.
You know, I think in like Japan, they figured out that you could put heat under the, or they shoot water out.
Yeah.
So warm water, they have running tubes with water coming out that prevents the ice.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just like little sprinklers on the side of the road.
Yeah, they got the street sweepers have like a kind of like that car wash brush thing they put on the front, and then they salted it. They salted it.
It's gonna snow again soon. Probably, right?
Yeah,
Snows
this
almost
week.
every day.
United States, what the fuck is this asshole saying?
He's talking about, I don't know. He's talking
Venezuela should understand what happened to Maduro can happen to them
Are you
and it
kidding
will
me
happen
right
to
now?
them
Calm down.
if they aren't just fair, even to their people.
Just fair.
The
Just
dictator
fair.
and
What are you
terrorist
talking about?
Be just
Maduro,
fair.
You're the dictator.
finally
and
gone in
terrorist,
Venezuela.
Trump. When are you gonna like?
people are free.
Every
free
accusation
again.
is confession.
It's been a long time for them, but they're free.
They're free.
They're
America
free.
is
They're
a safer
free
nation.
now.
This morning,
Why is he there?
it's a prouder nation this morning because it
Oh
didn't
my
allow
god.
this horrible person in this country that was doing very bad things to us.
Very bad.
And the Western Hemisphere is right now a much safer place to be. So I want
Right.
to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank General Raisin Kane. He's
Bombing for
fantastic.
peace.
Right.
Man,
Yeah, you should feel so safe. You have a Delta Force go into your country and take our president, or take your president in the middle of the night, and then America will take your country too.
Fantastic. I watched last
Within
night
3 hours.
one of the most precise
That was like the 3-hour stream I did. And it was like over, and then like, oh,
With sovereignty,
at the end. So
it
it
was,
started.
an attack
I'm like, oh,
for
I got
justice.
it. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then by the time my stream was over, we took Maduro. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to do that.
I was up playing my game, and I'm like, I was gonna get ready to go to bed, and then I had a chatter come in, and he was like, hey, yeah, we're like bombing Venezuela now. I'm like, what? And it was like midnight.
Yeah, I was watching.
1 in the morning.
I was watching.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was gonna go to bed, and I was done, and then he had posted on his Truth Social that we took when he
A
was.
picture of them?
Americans our country
Yeah.
has.
No, I haven't seen a picture yet.
American warriors are second to none. The best
Yeah, they
in the
released a
world
picture, he was
and the best
blindfolded.
of
Oh, wow.
our country.
What the fuck?
What
Who's
what
talking
all of
now?
us witnessed last
Exit.
night was sheer guts,
Guts.
grit,
Who is this
gallantry,
asshole talking?
and glory
Exactly.
It's got to be one of these phony journalists
simply
that they've
humbled
now put in the press.
by such men.
I don't
such
recognize
men. And I
the
tip
voice.
my
I don't
hat
recognize
to our
It's
chairman,
Hegseth.
Dan Raisin
It's
Kane,
Pitbull?
all those
Hegseth.
Americans
Oh, it's Hegseth.
Yeah.
Okay,
stood
that
watch
explains
last night. Our warriors are the elite of America, and again, President Trump has your back. No other country on
Pause.
planet Earth, and it's not
Trump has
even
your back?
close.
Trump's behind
He's
your
going-
back.
This kind of operation.
He's behind
going
your
on
back.
the
No
ground?
other president
Yeah.
has ever. Deadly
Wait,
serious
what
about
now?
reestablishing
They stole the oil
American
from us.
deterrence.
It's
and
their
dominance
fucking
in the Western
oil.
Hemisphere.
This is
This is about the safety, security, freedom, and prosperity
How
of the American
I
people.
cannot understand
This
how anybody listens
is
to
America
this shit.
first.
It's like, yeah.
This is peace through strength,
Right.
and the United
You,
States
you know,
War
Maggie's
Department
going, yeah.
is
Yeah,
proud
now.
Insane.
to help deliver
They
it.
got the
Oil
new
back.
program.
Like,
2026,
the fact- oh my god! I
and
cannot.
under President Trump, America is back.
Oh, we're so
I'd
back.
like to welcome now our Chairman Raisin Kane, to give
Oh, boy.
a few more details about the operation.
Gross. So many levels of gross.
Thank you,
The Epstein
thank
files
you, Mr.
must be
Secretary.
really
Thank
bad.
you,
Yeah,
Mr.
geez,
President,
that's
and good morning. Last night, on the order of the President of the United States and in support of a request from the Department of Justice, as the President said, the United States military conducted an apprehension mission in Caracas, Venezuela, to bring to justice two indicted persons, Nicolas and Cecilia Maduro. This operation, known as Operation Absolute Resolve, was discreet, precise,
What a
and
dumb-
conducted during the darkest hours of January 2nd and was the culmination of months of planning and rehearsal, an operation that,
sure.
frankly, only the United States military could undertake.
Oh yeah.
What I'd like to
okay.
do this morning
I mean,
is
that
talk to you through
supremacy
some of the
talk is, like,
preparation
wild.
and the details without compromising any of our tactics, techniques, and procedures.
Yeah, you already did that in your
There is
signal
always
chat.
a chance that we'll be tasked to do this type of mission again.
Oh, Jesus.
Our interagency work began months ago and built on decades of experience of integrating
legit
complex
don't think
air,
I can listen to him
ground,
about this.
space, and maritime operations. While the past 2 decades have honed the skills of our special operations forces, This particular mission required every component of our joint force, with soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Guardians working in unison with our intelligence agency partners and law enforcement teammates in an unprecedented operation. We leveraged our unmatched intelligence capabilities and our years of experience in hunting.
At least they won't care about daycares anymore, because that was getting weird.
Yeah, that wasn't enough to cover up the Epstein files. They had to go big.
Nah, then they had to start war.
Whatever's in there's got to be really bad.
Staking out daycare centers? Nah, I'll take a country.
We remained patient and professional.
Unbelievable.
This mission was meticulously planned, drawing lessons from decades.
Anything going on in the? Did you get the links to the?
Yeah.
Okay, here and there. Do you have them?
It's in the
too?
YouTube,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This
Pretty much
was
looks
an
the same as Los
audacious
Angeles.
operation that only the
Anything
United
we
States
should,
could do.
But this is
It required the
a more
utmost of
consolidated
precision
space, so I
and
would imagine it's much
integration
easier
within
to.
our joint
Oh yeah.
force. And the word integration.
Plus, there's less
does
traffic.
not
Like it takes you,
explain the
an hour to go
sheer
8 miles in
complexity
LA.
of such a
That's pain.
extraction.
Like,
so
by the time
precise,
you get there,
it
you've missed
involved
it.
More than 150 aircraft.
Unless you're
launching
literally
across
down the
Western
street.
Hemisphere
Right.
in close coordination, all coming together at
Um,
time and place.
This is so
to layer
awful.
effects for a single purpose: to get an
Hey,
information.
we don't even get like an ease into the year. It's just like
Yeah,
Right.
no. I
back,
don't,
full right where we left off in 2025, but more now.
I don't know if we survived 3 more years of this, honestly.
The entire mission.
It's just awful. Each new day is a whole nother level of horror show.
Yeah, and we're only on day 4
Those
now.
in the air over Caracas last night were willing to give their
I got
lives
your
for
other
those
glove
on the
too.
ground and in-
Oh, I saw it right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
talk a little bit about the preparation.
Yeah, I got these wool gloves, and I'm able to use like I could type and stuff. So I'll keep these under whatever else I have. You want to see them?
Yeah. Let me see it.
What he ate, what he wore, what were
Oh,
his
yeah,
pets.
you're
So you
peeling,
see-
but it's looking better
Yeah.
though.
So you see the
Yep.
skin's like coming up.
Yeah, you called it. You said it's gonna heal itself. Just take a
Yeah.
while.
Key was
That's way better than when I saw it last time.
day
Yep.
to
I'm able to
minimize
move
the
it a little bit
potential
now, and
Okay, you have a little feeling in there.
a little bit, yeah, but it's still very tough.
and minimize a whole of the excited personnel, so as the president said, they could be brought to justice. And as the president said
These
earlier
people have no
today,
I don't know.
credibility.
That's
They
what
have
I'm like.
none.
What are we? We're gonna put them on trial.
Yeah, I mean,
They had we had the, I think a special operations FBI task force with it too. Who did the arrest? I could be wrong. I haven't been able
Oh
to
yeah,
look at
they're
it.
gonna try him in New York.
It's insane. This is seriously insane.
Because what's weird, what's wild, because we're not a part of any international court. We're not a U.S. is
No,
not
we're
a part
not a
of.
signatory to the ICC. We never have been. And this is the reason why. The whole entire point of that is because America has engaged in too many war crimes in the past.
So are we gonna be the ICC of the Western Hemisphere now? You know what I mean? Like of North and South America, and and they do what they're gonna do in South America, or wherever, and then we also hold the trials for them too.
The
that- so
unfortunate
I would-
reality is these guys don't seem to realize that there were other players in the arena. Like, the American supremacy talk is what's kind of disturbing to me.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. That's part of
That's the whole America First thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah, and the Heritage Foundation's plans and their
It's just naive at this
Yeah.
point. It's like a hyper realist idea of international relations that's just naive. There's so many assumptions based on like other people agreeing with what we're doing, right?
right.
Which is naive. Or that other people perceive American values as being values of freedom per se, you know? Western values, whatever. It's just naive. It was naive when George Bush did it. It's naive now.
This is one of the hot spots for ICE in Minneapolis.
Oh, is this like a mall area?
Yep, that's the Carmel Mall.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Waiting for this thing to be done, but also I'm streaming on my thing. I haven't turned the camera back because I wanted you to be able to settle in and not be like on camera right away. And
Oh,
stuff.
well, I'm moving over then. Yeah, I don't want to be on camera. I didn't
Okay.
know.
But
Tell me.
no one's been on camera yet. I haven't
Okay.
been putting it out.
You don't want to be on camera until you have to be.
Yeah.
It's status quo.
And same with us too. Like I have it. Most of the time it'll be pointed that way.
Okay.
You know, it won't be pointed towards us.
As the force began to approach Caracas, the joint air component began dismantling and disabling
For the protest, though, I'm gonna do my big boy stuff.
Yeah, good.
Put my big boy pants on. Chat, we're gonna be on the live view for the later event.
So you're not able to switch the stream to the live. Yeah,
but it's fine though. I think this type of stream is good on this,
Mm-hmm.
and then when we're doing, like, you know, like there could be footage that you need to document. I think that's probably better on the better camera.
Also, I never did it before, but the live view, you could actually put a SD card in it, and the live view will record like the whole stream.
It will.
Yeah, I don't know if that one does the solo. I know mine does.
It does. I have
haven't
SD slots in it. That's what it does. That might come in handy, especially if, like, say, you know, we're in a situation where then the platforms take your stream down like you've had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, thank goodness Tina saved that.
Yeah, I saved the whole, because I was going through the footage, trying to locate people that I knew who they were, and I knew a bunch of people. But it was easier because I could stop it and slow it, whatever. And I'd forgotten, actually, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, you know what? I saved all those.
What was it, 4 years later?
Yeah.
Right?
I was going through my own files, and I'm like, oh, here's John's live stream files. And Jordan
Okay,
was
that's
like,
actually good to know.
Why didn't you? I'm like, because I'd forgotten I'd done it. It wasn't on my...
Right.
How many? So I have a 516 gig or whatever, and then I have 256 gigs. I'd probably need the 500 one.
Oh, you need more than that.
Or more than that, probably, for the
live view. Yeah.
I have terabytes.
Okay, of SD? Okay.
Yeah.
They're pretty expensive, huh?
Yeah, it's
That's
all
fine.
very expensive.
Yeah, the 500 one was, I was like, golly, these SD cards are
Yeah.
expensive.
After securing
They-
the
500 one. I think I have that. I get like 14 hours of recorded.
So it's the gold. It's golden. It's a gold.
No, it's the, or it might be
Golden reddish usually.
gold, red, and black.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many hours you get on that?
I think 14.
Okay. All right, that might be enough.
Ooh.
To put the 4-wheel drive on. Some of these roads don't get sunlight or
Yeah.
salt.
Maduro and his wife were aboard the
Embarked.
In closing, what we've witnessed today is a powerful demonstration of America's joint force. We think, we develop, we train, we rehearse, we debrief, we rehearse again and again, not to get it right, but to ensure that we cannot get it wrong. Our
Wow.
jobs are to integrate combat power so when the order comes, we can deliver overwhelming force at the time and the place of our choosing against any foe anywhere in the world.
But not Russia.
I am immensely proud today of our joint force.
Except for Russia, China.
Filled with gratitude.
Yeah, except for like people that actually
Yeah.
have equal power.
There
or
is
more.
simply
like,
no
that's
mission
here's the thing.
too difficult
The
for
assumption
these
that nobody else is going to get in the middle of this
and the families
eventually
that
is just
stand by
naive.
them and
Like, this is
support
really problematic.
them. As we stand here this morning, our forces remain in the region.
I mean,
at a
I'm
high
having
state of
flashbacks to
readiness.
George Bush. Like, they were like,
Prepared
mission
to
accomplished.
project
We've been like, yeah,
That's what
no,
this
what
is.
you created is a potential
and our
quagmire
interests
that
in
we're
the
never going to
region.
get out of, which was
This
completely
operation
Exactly.
is a testament to the
Exactly.
dedication
But this is
and
how this is
unwavering
playing out in the same
commitment
way.
to justice and our resolve to hold accountable those who threaten peace and stability. In closing, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to
Also,
the
I'm having
brave
flashbacks
men
of
and
Reagan
women
and
who
Iran
executed
Contra.
this mission.
That's what this is like.
Their
War on
courage
terror and
tireless commitment
Iran
to our
Contra
nation
all combined.
Are what
Yeah, like
makes
what?
us strong.
What are they
And
doing? Like taking money?
narco terror, CIA.
exactly.
CIA is probably the ones putting the fentanyl on the
Well, I
streets,
don't
just
have
like they
much
were
to
with
add
the
to what
crack.
we've heard now, other than the following points. Nicolas Maduro was indicted in 2020.
Oh, boy, here's
in the
Rubio.
United States. He is not
Yeah.
the legitimate president of Venezuela. That's not just us saying it. The first Trump administration,
Tulsi get a
the
speak?
Biden administration,
They're
the
all
second
lying.
Trump
Like, who's this
administration, none of
Chris
those three
Sims guy?
recognize
Okay,
him.
some Chris
He's not
guy named Chris
recognized by
Sims.
the
This
European
Somali
Union and
daycare
multiple countries around
was
the
very
world.
happy to
He
see
is a
me. There was
fugitive
no
of
sign of
American
kids
justice
or being a
with a
daycare
$50 million
facility. I mean,
reward.
yeah, bro, it's a
Which
Saturday.
$50 million.
Like, this is breaking news.
We should do a spoof, like a spoof.
No, we should. It's like a joke.
Where are the kids?
Have you seen? I did a post, and then I had a right-wing source pick it up and do a story on me about.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The Western Journal. Because I made a spoof that I was going to go to like MAGA daycares and go and ask to see their kids with my camera
I'm so
equipment.
game for that. I'm so game
And
for it.
I was thrown off because at first they were like, "Do it, yeah, we're okay with that." And then once an hour or two passed, they were like, "Yeah, right. Well, no, come and try it." I was like, "What?" I'm so confused. I've never been more
What?
confused.
Hang on, somebody is just telling me this dude has a history of posting masturbation videos. What now?
Who?
This Chris dude.
When he tells you that he's going to do something, when he's going to
Who's
tell
Chris
you he's going
Sims?
to address
I don't even know who that is.
Some dude that's at a daycare center saying there's no kids.
Oh.
We're calling it breaking news because none of these turkeys are journalists.
No one's even paying attention to daycare news today at all. Everyone's on Venezuela right now.
Oh, I'm sure. They one-upped it.
They're gonna try. They'll keep trying. They'll probably keep trying daycare stuff, but no one cares. Not even the people that were like that propaganda was feeding.
Uh-huh.
They don't care about that today. They care about what's happening right now with Venezuela. I promise you.
There's a president of peace, by the way. I told you what I just said earlier. This guy had multiple opportunities to find his way somewhere else. He could have been living somewhere else.
He was
right
in
now,
his
very
own
happy.
country.
But instead, he wanted to play big boy.
Wanted to play
Now,
good boy.
He's got other sets of problems on his hands. And but I think the message here should be for the world. Look, the president doesn't go out looking for people to pick fights with. He's not generally wants to
Right.
go along with everybody.
Right.
Well, talk to me with anybody.
This is Marco
But don't
Rubio.
play games.
Little Marco.
Don't play
Oh
games
yeah,
with
okay, so
president
this
in
is
office,
true. So
because it's not
I've
gonna
now
turn
been
out
sent
well.
screenshots.
And so I hope that
The kids call it
you know,
gooning these days.
Oh my
because
god.
This
Who's
guy
that?
spent 2020 through 2025 posting 2-hour-long gooning videos with his glass-blowing buddy.
Oh my god.
And here's the screenshots of it. I mean, these guys are. Oh my god, look at these screenshots.
Oh no.
No, they were literally jacking
Oh
off.
no.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
What the fuck, man? Okay, so these guys who have been masturbating, posting masturbating videos, is now like investigating Somali daycare centers. Because why? I mean, this is a fucking clown show.
Is he here today? Let's go interview him.
Yeah, let's go find this clown. Can we go find this clown?
And then Nick Sorter is supposed to be, I think, here too.
I just want to ask him about his masturbation videos now.
Right.
So, bro, is this you?
Yeah, right.
Is this you, bro?
Are you allowed to be anywhere near school?
Like, right?
Oh, questions?
Questions time.
The U.S. running the country mean that U.S. troops will be on the ground? How will that work?
Well, you know, they always say boots on the ground. Oh, so we're not afraid of boots on the ground.
Oh, okay, that's
we had
good
boots
now.
on the ground last night at a very high level, actually.
Kind of.
We're not afraid of it. We don't mind saying it.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to make sure that that country is run properly. We're
Boots
not
on the
doing this in
ground.
vain. This is a very dangerous attack. This is an attack that could
Oh
have
my
gone very, very
God.
badly. Could have gone very badly. We could have lost a lot of people last night. We could have lost a lot of dignity. We could have lost a lot of equipment. The equipment is less important, but we could have lost a lot. And we're going to make sure that this is proper. We're there now. We're ready to go again if we have to. We're going to run the country right. It's going to be
Wait,
run
what does that
very,
even mean? We're going to run the country
judiciously,
right.
very
I don't know
fairly.
how-
Judiciously. No,
It's
you're a
gonna make a lot
dictator.
of money.
Trump,
We're
you
gonna
are a
give
dictator.
money
What
to
you're
the
doing is
people. We're
authoritarian
gonna
right now. How
reimburse,
does he not see that?
people that were taken advantage of. We're going to take
Taken-
care of everybody. It's very important. We couldn't let them get away with it. You know, they stole.
Get away with what?
our oil.
I mean,
We
does anybody
built
believe
that
this shit
whole
besides the MAGA
industry there.
freaking cult members?
And they just took it over like we were nothing. And we had a president that decided not to
Oh,
do anything
Jesus.
about it. So we did something about it. We're late, but we did something about it. Yeah, please.
Mr. President, can you explain the exact mechanism by which you're going to run the country? Are you going to designate a U.S. official to coordinate?
It's
Can you
all
just
being,
Where's
it's all being
70th
done
and
right now.
11th in
Designating
Richfield? Are we
people.
anywhere near
We're
that?
talking to
Who's
people.
Cabby?
We're designating
This
various
is
people, and we're
right
going to
there
let you
right
know who
now.
those people are.
Would run Venezuela.
Well, it's largely going to be
Maybe
for a
some
period of
content to
time.
film the ice
The
vehicle. It
people
clearly
that are
says
standing
ice.
right behind
Sure,
you.
it's still here.
We're going to
Yeah.
be running it. We're going to be bringing it back. It's
Yeah,
a year and a half ago. We were a
Oh, okay,
dead
they're
country.
leaving. They're
Now
not
we're
sitting there anymore.
This
The
video
hottest
I was
country
given,
in the world.
let's see, it had 3 agents in
Country
it.
doing better than any country in the world. And required leadership. Venezuela has
Richfield
bad
has an
people
observer
there.
going to this
Bad
location.
people that shouldn't be leading. We're not the military. So we're going to have a group of people running it until such time as it can be put back on track, make a lot of money for the people, and give people a great way of life, and also reimbursement for people in our country that were forced out of Venezuela.
You said earlier today that you weren't going to back Machado to come back and be the opposition leader in your Fox and Friends interview. And then you also mentioned the vice president of Venezuela. Are you going to work with the vice president of Venezuela, or how do you foresee the relationship
Well, I
going?
understand she was just sworn in, but she was, as you know, picked by Maduro. So Marco's working on that directly. Just had a conversation with her, and she's essentially willing to do what we think is necessary to make Venezuela great again.
Mr. President, Colombian President Gustavo Petro, a couple weeks ago, he said he's got to watch his ass. And today, he said he's not concerned about anything happening to him in the aftermath of this operation. So, just what your message is
Well,
about
he
that?
has cocaine mills. He has factories where he makes cocaine.
Cocaine mills? Yo, what is that?
He's making cocaine.
What's a cocaine mill?
He does have to watch his ass.
Mr. Members of Congress, the difference between Colombia and Venezuela is Venezuela has oil. I mean, this is so obviously about the oil. It's like,
A trigger-based
here it is.
mission
They
in which
just posted
conditions had to be
another
met night after night. We watched and monitored that for a number of days. So it's just simply not the kind of mission you can call people and say, hey, we may do this at some point in the next 15 days.
We can go check it out.
But it's largely a large
Richfield is just
Remember,
right
at the
around
end of the day,
corner.
at its core, this was an arrest of 2 indicted fugitives of American
what is it
justice.
on? What street?
And the Department of War supported the
whatever's
Department of Justice in that job. Now, there are broader policy implications here, but it's just not the kind of mission that you can pre-notify because it endangers the mission.
looks like it's there's nobody in the vehicle right now.
Congress has a
So where are
tendency
they?
to leak.
Exactly. Let's go find
This
out.
would not be good. If they leaked, General, I think it would have been maybe a very different result.
High-low parking lot?
But I have to say,
No,
they knew we
that's
were
a different
coming
one, never
at some
mind.
point. You know, a lot
Richmond,
of ships
that's-
out there. They sort of knew we were coming. But Congress will leak, and we don't want leakage.
To watch this all play out live. What was Maduro doing when the U.S. forces entered what I assume would be his home? And also, was there any point where
7th and
the U.S. was
11th,
considering if Maduro
5 minutes
pushed back or resisted?
So it's got to be in that general area,
It
right?
could have happened. You see. It could have happened. He was trying to get into a safe place. You know, the safe place is all steel. And he wasn't able to make it to the door because our guys were so fast. They went through the opposition so fast. And there was a lot of opposition. You know, people were wondering, do we get them by surprise? Sort of surprised, but they were waiting for something. There was a lot of opposition. There was a lot of gunfire. You saw some of it today. But he was trying to get to a safe place, which wasn't safe because we would have had the door blown up in about 47 seconds, they say on average, regardless of how thick the steel was.
Thick.
It was a very thick door. It was a very
So
heavy
thick.
door, but he was unable to get to that door. He made it to the door. He was unable to close it.
He was unable to close.
Go ahead, finish.
Where is Maduro going to be in the time being right now? Do you know his exact
Well,
whereabouts?
eventually, ultimately, in the near future, he's going to be brought to New York.
And where is he going to be held?
now?
Where is he going to be held in New York? Do you know?
That's going to be up to the officials that do these things.
Mr. President,
The officials that do
President,
these
the
things.
U.S. has something of a mixed track record of ousting dictators without necessarily a plan for what comes afterwards.
Not with
Did
me,
that
though.
weigh on your
Not
decision?
That's
with
when we had
me, yeah,
different presidents,
bullshit.
but with me, that's not true. With me, we've had a perfect track record of winning.
What are
We
you
win a lot,
Winning.
and we win. If you look at Soleimani, you look at al-Baghdadi, you look at the
Talking about
Midnight
cocaine.
Hammer. Midnight Hammer was
Midnight Hammer.
incredible.
My
You-
hammer.
You wouldn't have peace in the Middle East. We have essentially
serious
peace
right now?
in the Middle East because of
He's
that. If you
serious.
didn't, if we weren't successful with
What
Midnight
peace in the
Hammer,
Middle East?
you
What
wouldn't
is he
have
even talking about?
peace in
There's
the
no
Middle
peace
East.
in the
So,
Middle East.
with me, you've had a lot of victory. You've had only victories. You've had no losses. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Can you, how long do you expect the U.S. to run Venezuela, and how soon do you want the Venezuelan people to hold elections?
So I'd like to do it quickly, but it takes a period of time. You know, we're
Fuck off.
rebuilding. We have to rebuild their whole infrastructure.
Jeez.
Infrastructure is rotted. It's actually
gotta
very
rebuild their
dangerous. It's
country?
a
Yeah, this is all
blow-up
bullshit.
territory. Oil is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing to take out of the ground.
Oh
It
my
can
God.
kill a lot of people. It has killed a lot of people doing just that. The infrastructure is old. It's rotted. Much of it is stuff that we put there 25 years ago, and we're going to be replacing it. And We're going to
This is
take
just an
a
oil
lot of money
grab.
out so
I mean,
that
come on, people.
we can take care of the country.
Are you saying that Secretary Rubio and
Mr. President, China, Russia, and Iran have interests in Venezuela. How does this operation affect your relationships with them when it comes to the oil
in terms of
and
China
drugs?
and Russia, Russia when we get things straightened out. But in terms of other countries that want
yeah, that's
oil,
not an answer.
we're in the oil business. We're going to sell it to them. We're not going to say we're not.
We're in the
We're
oil
gonna
business.
sell it to
We'll be
them?
selling oil.
So
Probably
he
in
wants to
much
sell
larger
oil to
doses
Russia
because they
and
couldn't
China
produce
now.
very much because their infrastructure was so bad. So
This
we'll
is
be
insane.
selling large amounts of oil to other countries.
But it's
many
it's
of whom
about
are
freedom
using
for the
it now.
Venezuelan people.
But I
I'm
would
so
say
sick
many
of
more
these
will come.
are you saying that, Mr. President, are
Go
you
ahead,
saying
behind
that?
you,
Oh,
please.
Mr. President, thank you. What is your message to the people of Venezuela today? Of course, the civilian population specifically, they have a lot of questions. What is your message to the people?
That was a great country, and they destroyed it. Remember I said that if we lose this election, the United States will be Venezuela on steroids. That's what
Which
would have
is
happened.
ridiculous.
Had
No,
we
that would not
lost
have
the
happened.
election, the 2024 election,
That is ridiculous.
we suffered so badly when you look at the border from 2020. What they did, what Joe Biden administration did to our
Biden
country
did.
should never be
Biden.
forgotten.
What is he
But if
even
we had to go
talking
through
about?
another year of that, we wouldn't have.
I mean, it's
We would
not
be
as if the
exactly where
Democrats did
Venezuela
deport
was.
as many people
in
as
terms of,
Trump
I
has.
used to
Like,
say,
it's just all nonsense.
if they win, we're going to be Venezuela on steroids, and that's what would have happened.
Vice President, thank you. Are you saying that Secretary Hegseth and Rubio are going to be running Venezuela, and will you be sending in U.S. military
They're going
troops
to be
to
a
provide?
team that's working with the people of Venezuela to make sure that we have Venezuela right. Because for us to just leave, who's going to take over? I mean, there is nobody to take
Where's
over.
Whipple?
You have a vice president who's been appointed by
Whipple
Maduro.
building.
And right
yeah,
now she's the vice president, and she's, I guess, the president. She was sworn as
Chicago
president just a
should be
little while
coming up.
ago. She had a long conversation with Marco, and she said, we'll do whatever you need. I
keep
think
going.
she was quite gracious,
Blocks.
but she really doesn't have a choice. We're going to have this done right. We're not
doesn't
going to
have a
just do
choice.
this with Maduro, then leave like everybody else, leave and say,
it's
let
right
it go to
here.
hell. If we just left, it has zero chance of ever coming back. We'll run it properly. We'll run it professionally. We'll have the greatest oil companies in the world going and invest billions and billions of dollars and take out money, use that money in Venezuela. And the biggest beneficiary are going to be the people of Venezuela. And also,
That is nonsense.
I can't stress this strongly enough, the people that got thrown out of Venezuela that are now in the United States, and frankly, some want to stay and some probably want to go back. Yeah.
So, Mr. President, what is being done to protect Americans in the country, and were any of the detained Americans
Well, right now they're
arrested
very
last
protected because nobody's going to mess with us. They're very protected. The people of, and we let them know
Nobody
that
is gonna
you
mess
better
with
not
us.
touch
Famous
one of them.
What are you concerned that bad elements of the Maduro regime will remain in place?
Bad elements.
Well, we
Define
know who
bad.
they are. We're on them, and they're acting much differently now than they would have acted 2 days ago. Okay, wait, behind you, please.
Mr. President, why is running a country in South America America first?
Yeah.
I think it is because we want to surround ourselves with good neighbors. We
'Cause
want
they
to
have oil.
surround
Come on
ourselves
now.
with stability. We want to surround ourselves with energy. We have tremendous energy in that country. It's very important that we protect it. We need that for ourselves. We need that for the
Yeah.
world.
We
and
need
we
to
want to
steal
make
the
sure
oil.
we can
There
protect
you
it.
go. Like, I said, say the quiet part out
Yes,
loud more
please.
often.
Go ahead.
Is there a message here for Cuba and Diaz-Canel?
Well, Cuba's an interesting case.
Oh,
Cuba is, not doing very well right now. That system has not been a very good one for Cuba. The people there have suffered for many, many years. And I think Cuba is going to be something we'll end up talking about because Cuba is a failing nation right now, very badly failing nation. And we want to help the people. It's very similar in the sense that we want to help the people in Cuba, but we want to also help the people that were forced out of Cuba and living in this country. Do you want to say something about that, Marco, please?
God, no. Make it stop.
A few minutes ago about when the president speaks, he should take
Marco,
it seriously.
speak on here.
Suffice it to say,
Tony.
Cuba is a disaster.
I'm just
It's run by
waiting for them to
incompetent,
tell me that Hamas is
senile
there.
men, and in some cases, not senile but
That'll be the
incompetent
next
nonetheless.
level.
It has no economy. It's in total collapse. And
We
by
had
the
to
way,
free Venezuelan
they
people
were,
from Hamas.
all the guards
Marco
that
can barely
helped
see
protect
over the
Maduro,
podium.
this is
Look
why
at
Yeah.
spy agency, all that.
this.
And they basically, it's amazing. This poor island took over Venezuela in some cases. One of the biggest problems the Venezuelans have is they have to declare independence from Cuba. They tried to basically
what?
colonize it from a security standpoint.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, look, if I lived in Havana and I was in the government, I'd be concerned. At least a little bit.
Fucking Christ.
Well, the president already announced a week ago that anything that's sanctioned, it's sanctioned oil, it's not going to be allowed to get there. So that's an example.
63rd and 12th.
The answer is yes.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Oh, you guys aren't in that one.
Of opposition
I think
3rd and
it'd be very
12th.
tough for
Yeah.
her to be the leader. She doesn't have the
We're on
support
66th
within-
right now.
or the respect within the country.
So
She's a very
we
nice
need to
woman,
go
but she
get
doesn't
her
have the respect.
Mr. President,
Is it possible that the U.S.
ends up administrating Venezuela for years?
Well, it won't cost us anything because the
what?
money coming out of the ground is very substantial, so it's not going to cost us anything. We
Make a
will.
left at this light.
We want safety there. We want to be surrounded by
Go back that
countries
way.
that
Oh,
aren't
okay.
housing all of
Oh, we do
our
have to go
enemies
back.
all
Yeah,
over
we
the
go left
world.
to do,
That's
okay.
what was happening, and you don't want to have that. But we're going to be rebuilding, and we're not spending money. The oil companies are going to go in. They're going to spend money. We're going to
Christ.
take back the oil that, frankly, we
Take
should have
back
taken
the
back a
oil.
long time ago.
It's
A
not
lot
your
of money
oil.
is coming
Like,
out
why
of the
does he
ground.
keep
We're going to
saying
get
that?
reimbursed for all of that. We're
It's
going to
like
get reimbursed
Venezuela
for
has
everything that we
no
spend.
autonomy.
So it's
not
going to
his own
be.
country.
It's going to be a very important. It's going to be a very important.
to.
This is a very big evening that took place last night. We have to be surrounded by safe, secure countries, and we also have to have energy. Very important. We have to have energy that's real energy, not where they're getting 4% and 5% of the energy out of the ground. You take a look. It was such a disaster. So what's
About
going to
that is-
happen with Venezuela, I think, over the next period of a year, is going to be a great thing, and the people of Venezuela will be the biggest beneficiaries.
military.
Mr. President, thank you. What did you last speak to Maduro about when you spoke? And is the
Well, I don't want to get into the conversations, but I did have conversations with him, and I said, you got to surrender. And I actually thought he was pretty close to doing so, but now he wished he did, yeah.
Mr. President, can you explain? You said that Maduro is responsible for drug trafficking. You recently pardoned the former president of Honduras who was convicted
there
of
you
many
go.
drug trafficking. Can you explain how these two
That's a good
situations are
question.
different? And would you ever
yeah,
pardon Maduro?
I endorsed, as you know, the winning president, the man who won in Honduras. I endorsed the man who won in Chile. I endorsed the man who won in Argentina. And we are doing very well with that whole group. What the man that I pardoned was, if you could equate it to us, he was treated like the Biden administration treated a man named Trump. That didn't work out too well for
Oh,
them.
give me a break.
This was a man who was persecuted very unfairly. He was the head
Are
of the
you kidding
country.
me right now?
He
Is he
was
serious?
persecuted very unfairly. And there
That
are
is
a
just
number
not
of them.
true.
And we felt that it was a very unfair situation that happened to him. He's also a party member of the man who won. So obviously the people liked what I did. And one of the reasons that was done is because of the fact that the party in power felt very strongly that that man was treated very badly. I studied it very quickly, and then I studied it in great detail. I went to a lot of the people standing behind me, and they felt that that man was persecuted and treated very badly. That's why I gave him a pardon.
Yeah, I mean, let's just ignore all the clear evidence that that's just nonsense.
Can you just sort of button this up? U.S. military having a presence in Venezuela as the U.S. runs that
Well,
country?
no, we're going to have a presence in Venezuela as it pertains to oil, because we have to have,
As it
we're sending our
pertains to oil.
expertise
I mean,
in. So you may need something, not very much. But no, we're going to be taking out a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground. And that wealth is going to the people of Venezuela
No, it's
and people from outside of
going to
Venezuela
American
that
oil
used to be in
companies.
Venezuela. And it goes also to the United States of America in the form of reimbursement for the damages caused us by that country. So I want to thank you all very much. Thank you. Do you have one? Yes, please. You were so nice before. I'm going to give you the final
know he's
question.
serious, but it's
Unless it's a bad question, in which
about-
case I'll
it's a
go
bad
one more. It's about who?
It's about Putin, if you want.
About Putin. Well, that's
Okay.
always nice.
You had a
to talk
phone-
about Putin.
Oh, is it?
You had a phone call with him
Yeah.
on Monday. Did he talk at all about Maduro? Did y'all talk about this?
No, we didn't.
And
We
then-
never spoke about Maduro.
Are you mad at him right now? I mean,
Are
there's
you
this
I'm not
intelligence.
thrilled with Putin. I'm
me a
not
fucking
thrilled
break.
with Putin.
I'm not thrilled.
He's killing too many people.
There was that
I
intelligence.
thought that would be so. I settled 8 1/4 war. You know what the 1/4
8
was?
1/4 war.
Thailand
Oh,
and Cambodia. I did it again.
a quarter war.
They broke out. and I did it in about 5 hours, and I settled it. I'm giving myself 1 quarter, so I'm up to now 8 1/4. In other words, I settled the war, but then they broke out. They had a pretty bad breakout over the last 4 days. I got them to go back to peace.
8 1/4.
One quarter. I thought the easiest one would be, one of the easier ones would be Russia, Ukraine.
Right.
It's not.
You said 24 hours a year ago.
They both have done some
It's
pretty
been over a
bad
year
things.
since they said that.
And look, that's Biden's war. That's not.
Oh,
my war.
Biden did it,
But
not
I
me.
want to stop the lies.
God.
Did you see where last month 30,000? This last it was 27,000 the month before. 30,000, mostly soldiers, were killed this last month. 30,000. I want to stop that. You know, I got NATO to pay 5% instead of the 2% that they weren't paying. They weren't paying 2, now they pay 5. And we send them a lot of munitions, we send them a lot of things, missiles and various other things, a lot. And they pay. The United States is not losing money. We're probably making money on that. It's the last thing I care about. I just want to stop all those people. We're losing 25, 30,000 human beings. They come from 2 places that are very far away. But if I can stop, because it's something I've been pretty good at doing, deals, I guess. It's all a deal. Life is a big deal.
Is it?
But if I can stop that war and stop
Life is a big deal.
30,000 young people, in addition to the fact that people are being killed in Kiev, people are being killed in other cities.
Are you saying the Russian
They're being
name
killed,
of it?
viciously killed.
That's crazy work.
So I'm not happy about it. I thought that would be something that would get solved. We have Mr. Witkoff here. I think that we're making progress, but that's a war that should have never happened. If I were president, it would have never happened. Putin says it. Everybody says it. Yeah. If I were president, that would have never happened. But I inherited that war. That was Joe Biden, Zelensky, and Putin.
Joe Biden.
I came into the situation.
Biden war.
It's a mess. And I will say this: I watched an operation last night that was so precise, that was so brilliant. I mean, it was incredible. If we had our people, like this general, and our people involved, that war would not have gone on very long. That I can tell you.
You told me.
Oh, it's still going.
To use an old term, that war has become a bloodbath.
Oh.
And we wanted to get stopped.
So profound. That war of bloodbath. Is that done? All done. All done. Thank God. No more Trump.
I don't think I could hear any more of that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Last.
Sorry, there we go. All right, chat. Now I got my own stream up now. Good morning. We're in Richfield. Yep. Well, there's the press conference and the answers to, or what their answers are. Whoa, get this guy off the stage. Can I get, I've never tried to get out of the highway this way. I think I can. ICE was in my hometown yesterday. It would have been wild. I had to run errands and on vacation myself, so I couldn't get out yesterday. But I would have been in my hometown yesterday covering ICE. That would have been crazy.
Are we going to Whipple?
Yeah. That way we're like, you know, not far from Richfield in case that vehicle pops back up. Yeah. Shut up here. Playing this horror game I'm having a blast with. And the chatter came in. Shout out to the chatter. Told me about the strikes, and at first when I heard it, I'm like, we totally did that, but it wasn't no confirmed or anything. As time went on, it was that was wild. Ice van marked on 66 heading west. All right, I gotta get you. We're gonna go up here and I'll get you guys into all these signal chats because you're not in them.
Yeah.
We got ICE patrol today, and then we got a protest focused on the war or whatever we just did, or the regime change, all of that. Regime change, country theft, president, whatever, oil seizure. They can't. So there's no need to spin it, right? Because they're not even trying to spin it. So that means, like, what's the defense going to be? Like, the obvious criticisms, right? Because the criticisms are there. So usually, like, they run defense, or they lie about the point of it. Like, oh, we're hearts and minds, or I don't know. But he, in that press conference, straight up said, we're there to take the oil. It's ours. We're running Venezuela now. It's ours.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna.
Yeah, this is different now. Maybe they're confident in the cult that they built around them, and they think it's gonna hold.
Probably. Whip it good.
Whip it good. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Okay. Ice is definitely moving around. I'm seeing him talking about it. We get a plus in the chat. We're live on all platforms, right? You guys can see me on everything. So there's already a couple people out there. So this is the ICE building.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
This is their.
This like it's back in the cut, and then you can see that there will be observers here like all day.
Yeah. Like these guys.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna pull up over here. There's usually a car parked here, so the fact we can like see right into it is pretty cool. All right, yeah, absolutely. You're on that side, okay. We can put the live views on the same seat, so that way we get together. I'll organize that. All right.
John, are you gonna let me? You're getting out too, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't want to?
I'm gonna stay warm.
He's like, I've already learned. I've learned.
Keep my fingers warm until I have to get out.
You want a propaganda machine?
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
We have John and Tina with us today, chat.
What's up, guys?
From Status Coup. Big Status Coup. We're going to have Status Coup, and then you're going to be here at the same time Ford, right?
Yep.
So then we'll have Status Coup plus Ford Fisher, plus probably Amanda.
Amanda will be back. Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Amanda will be doing freelance, but also thinks work for Scooter. Scooter was going to come, but I don't know if she is.
Yeah, no, I think Amanda's going to shoot.
Yeah, Amanda's going to do Scooter Cast. Amanda Scooter Caster.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Oh, gross. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't want to touch your stuff. Yeah, I had to make sure I got... So here's my Live View backpack. I got the Project Constantine patch on the back still. And my new lens is going to be here today. Okay, shit. When you all good. It's all good. So when you run this thing, do you keep it plugged into power at all times? So like when you start it, you keep.
You don't have to,
right.
but to get extra battery, you want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it does drain pretty quick. Yeah, I have 2 of them in here. I got 2 of those. So I could probably fit 3 though.
Okay. Yeah. How long? Nice. You didn't test them, right? I mean, you got to test them today.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna test it today. But we got it all here, chat. So
did you make sure that it charges it?
Yep.
Okay, so it does.
Yeah, it needs at least 45 watts, and this is 145.
Okay. So
I went over with it just to make sure.
Does it give you a screen?
Yep.
Like it? Oh,
you want to look
cool.
at it? Yep. This is like the newer model of the Live View Solo. It's the Solo Pro, so I think it works pretty well.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see when you start it up.
Yep. I'm excited. Grown up shit. I'm glad I got all this done. I had a feeling like here, let me get the heat. I had a feeling we are gonna be like starting right away, just the way last year ended.
Yep. No, you made the right choice.
Yeah. As soon as like
to do it now.
Yeah, I'm getting everything now. Mm-hmm. Even like I even went into my savings a little bit, but it's fine though. Like I think it's an investment.
Right. It'll come back.
Yeah, exactly. And I could have went with the hip thing, but this just has more room. You know, it has more room in it for charging. I don't need it plugged in yet.
You definitely got a cooler bag than I do.
I wanted to go custom with it. You know how I like my own thing.
No, I never thought of that. I could probably do that.
You could do it easily.
But also, don't you have to let it breathe?
Yeah, yeah. I'll have it unzipped a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have it like unzipped up the top a little bit, and it'll be fine though. You know?
Yeah, because that's why this has like the holes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. So I'll leave like the top open up.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I got my lenses in there. The shit when I need to swap out. My lens I got though is on its way. It'll be a great daytime lens.
Which one? The
24
to
200. Yep. It's on its way.
Yeah, send me the link for that other.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you the links to everything. So that's the ice staging area. Okay, so you need this one. This is Rich. This one's specific to Richfield. Richfield. No, that one's not important. This one. Bloomington. Ooh, Columbia Heights. Let me send you this one. Focus it. Gotta leave these old. They update, so I gotta leave these old ones. You're in the mass alert one, right? This one?
No.
Yes, it is. This is when like there's like a raid happening. Chat.
Is that a new one?
It's one. It's been around. I don't know why I can't.
Okay. I'm in this one.
You might be in that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I can't even send you a link to that. I was like, oh, I hope you're in that one. Okay. Where's the... Oh, Dakota City Resistance. Yeah, this one too. This one's Burnsville too. Happy Saturday, chat. Hey, thank you, Debbie, for becoming a subscriber on Facebook. Thank you.
Well, in the heart of Caracas.
Let me turn it down. How you doing, Karen? What up, Sue on Facebook? I see you guys. I wasn't able to read chat. We were driving around. We got Tina from Status Coup. She's out getting the vibes, talking to people. It was her first time covering the Minneapolis raids here. She's covered LA stuff though, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she's definitely not new to this, but no. new terrain. Said it looks snowy. Yeah, it is. It is. It's been a long Saturday. It has.
Yeah, it feels like it's 5 o'clock already.
Yeah, I've been. Oh boy, Mercado, our president, was falling asleep at the podium. We listened. Yeah, we were tuned in while driving around. Yep. If you guys could hit the like button and share the stream out, I'd appreciate that. The big event for today will be that protest. And yeah, you're gonna go live at that too, right? Yeah. Okay. What kind of, you have the FX3?
Yep.
That's the one I'm saving for. The Cine line?
Yeah.
That camera looks so
great.
nice. Yeah, you have a great one. Okay, so John, I'm saving for the exact camera that John uses. That's amazing.
And you already have the lens,
mm-hmm.
and then you just have to get a mic. It comes with this. Get a shotgun mic.
Mm-hmm.
You have one?
Yep.
For your camera?
Yep.
Okay.
Dang, dude, this FX3 is just. I was just reading up on like for future cameras because I'm gonna stick with my A6400 right now because I'm just learning and I don't want to. This is a very expensive camera. Golly, this is great.
You can open it up.
Just, right there.
And then it rotates.
It does.
You can
Oh
flip it so you can
man.
move.
Okay, when you're streaming and you hit record, can you still see what's happening on the screen?
Yeah.
On my camera, I can't. It goes.
It's
It goes
a
black.
setting. My old camera didn't do it. It's a setting. So
Okay, so
let me see your camera.
Right,
I'll do it
pull up.
before.
Let me pull it up. We got to be at Minneapolis and Lakes. We're gonna be on Lake Street later. And here's my shotgun mic.
Okay. Yeah, I got this one too. don't think there's a battery in here.
Oh. I didn't have one in yet. I was trying to save it all. And you swap your batteries during stream too?
I try not to.
Right. Try to run just the one
so
battery.
plug another. You gotta plug another charger into your camera.
That's what I have. I have like a battery that I have these, but then I have a battery that has a cord from it that I can keep plugged in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you have the wire, you
wire.
can plug it in here.
Okay. Oh right. Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, you could if you have that. I don't know which USB.
No, I don't. Okay, I can go. I'll get it though. But for now, I'll do the battery thing.
Yeah.
Ricardo, how much does the camera cost with accessories? The one I wanted? That's all right. So this is the camera I'm trying to save for, which is obviously John's camera, and he's a legend in cinematography and stuff. So this is the camera he should be using. I'm using a not as intense of a model, but something at my level. But this is the one I'm saving for. This is a base. The base of this is $4,600. This lens is $1,400 lens. I don't know how much this costs.
This came with the camera.
This came. Oh, it
and
comes
then the
with
microphone was like $200 or $300.
Okay, so there you go. So on a $6,000 to $6,500 setup right here. Just this. So my camera is like I think like $3,000 altogether. Like about half the cost of this one with everything.
You have a new SD card? Because you don't have...
Do I not have one in there?
Well, there is, but you don't have any
Let me see.
space left.
Let me see what I have on there. Oh, it's all my Estonia stuff. Okay, I should use a different one.
That's cool. Yeah, put that away.
Yeah. I gotta save this whole SD card. Because I put a new SD card in. And Ukraine is in there too.
Man, I missed that.
Hold on.
Did you put these on a hard drive?
No, they're in my...
Oh, you gotta get these off.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's
in Kyiv with the tanks out
there. I was there when there weren't any tanks. But
I don't know if chat can see. Oh, you guys are gonna see through the viewer finder. Yeah, I was out there with the real camera in Kyiv with the... Wow, that's actually like, looks like... Yeah, because none of that's there now. Okay, yeah, we gotta use a different... I gotta save that. I have other ones, hold on. I also have the adapter for the micro SD, so I can use micro SD cards with an adapter.
Oh.
Yeah, this is that 512 gig card that I was telling you. So, little did I know I actually have important stuff saved on there.
Yeah.
Let's use this one.
Let's test this out now with recording.
Okay.
Can you start that up?
The live view?
Yeah.
Van is full of agents. The one that just pulled out. We should follow it. That van going over there, that white one, is full of ICE agents.
Think so. All right, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go on the other side.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah. Just turn it off. It's on.
That's fine.
Christ. That smells so great in my fucking snow boots already. Okay.
snow is getting through your snow boots?
Yeah, I thought that they were waterproof, but apparently not everything's totally waterproof, is it?
I mean, it should be.
Oh my god, my fingers are frozen.
Careful of frostbite.
Yeah. Big John, yeah. Big John, seriously on that one.
Yeah, and I have my gloves on.
Tina, can you put this on the floor in the middle there?
Yeah. Did you see they went around to the other side? Are those rapid responses?
Yeah,
Okay.
they all know, so.
They know you?
Oh, yeah. They have people up around the whole building at all times.
Yeah, they do in LA too.
Oh man, I would appreciate that, Sean. Let me learn a little bit with what I have for now, though, before we go all out with getting something like that. Though, appreciate that. I'll take that. I'll take your offer in the future, though. But let me work with what I have for a while, so I get comfortable with how, because it's way different. It's not just running on my phone anymore now. So, well, when we go out there, so trying to figure out where they would have gone. Anything in the signal chat?
I'm looking. Not seeing anything right now.
We can get off before we go there now. It's just annoying.
Some minutes ago, Bloomington is going to report some ice at Georgetown townhomes.
Okay. You can go check that out.
On the map. 10 minutes from here. We're going to have to make a U-turn.
Okay. Probably go back around the building again.
No, we're going to get on the highway.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Oh, we can get on the highway there. Okay. We can do that.
Tina, you watching the
signals chats? Yeah. Okay. Did you send her the other ones? We're going towards. Sorry, there's so many things. We're going towards the airport, right? That's
I'm trying to get you the Bloomington.
Gotcha.
The Richfield one too, the RI. Stop.
Yeah.
That store has everything.
I don't think the California version of these are probably the same.
I'm probably not.
Yeah, those are for fashion.
Yeah.
Well, here's one of them, and then I got the.
You got this one.
Can you get your nails in there? I don't have fingers, so I can't do it.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, you gotta shake them up a little bit. We're gonna go right.
We're at the Mall of America today.
Oh shit! I know where we are now. I've been to the Mall of America. Not me all the time.
Everybody's been here. We're taking it right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one immediate right here.
No. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that was a tricky one there. Huh?
Yeah.
Chat, wait till we have the live view later and we won't have any buffering. It's amazing. Said Maduro is gone, Putin is next. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My sweet summer child.
Yeah. Putin's not going anywhere. Trump loves Putin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his boy.
That's his boy.
Like I said, I love going to IKEA and just walking around in there, not buying anything. My favorite just experience. Furniture.
Stay to your left.
Okay.
We're gonna make a left up here on Bloomington Avenue, I think.
Positive. Yeah, that's right up here. Yeah.
It's right up here. Nope.
Nope. In that way? Back there?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Is that them?
where?
No. We just went the wrong way.
Oh.
Back here.
What kind of cars were they? We locate vehicles, random plates. They are not in the database and are not typical of ICE vehicles.
Okay. It's probably nothing. Could be nothing. Glad we bought those neck gaiters too. That feels so. I was wearing that up at my aunt's house.
Yeah, those
so
are great.
So nice.
Yeah, they're better than scarves.
This might be one of the observers.
Yeah.
Either that or Chicago-style tactics of the Mexico flag.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in front of us?
I don't know.
That's not ICE, is it?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. I don't think it's an observer. Yeah, I'm trying to get through. Or we can't get through.
Yeah, I got you. They're probably looking for ICE too.
Probably.
Yeah, but in Chicago, ICE was using those stickers.
Yeah, that's what I, yeah.
Like they had Chingalinga on the back.
All of the
Oh yeah, they've had. I've seen
activist slogans.
I've seen like made up businesses, like fake business decals put on their cars.
Yeah.
I called one of the phone numbers. It was like a fake phone number. I was like, "What is this? This can't be a real business. It's an ICE vehicle."
This is a dead end. I don't see the ice.
That was a dead end, or
Yeah.
does it go over?
Looked like it was a dead end. It said exit only. $1,400 Nicollet.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what the Minneapolis streets are like too.
How are these kids not freezing to death? They're in their PJs.
It'd be like that. Yeah, we're built different. It's a Saturday.
Yeah, but it's like freezing.
Pajama day.
Legit freezing out here. Okay, where did these guys go? They're here somewhere.
Well, observers just said it's clear.
Oh, so they've gone to
probably
another area
left.
then.
It's ice fishing. Getting people saying that there's morons outside of the daycare, but nothing else. We're not interested in daycare journalism, guys.
Unless we're actually reporting actual facts about this nonsense. I feel like daycares are the new drag queen story hours. It's like always something for these weirdos.
They're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs.
Yeah, that too. Oh my god. It's so many levels of stupid.
protest if we can. Probably around like 1-ish, and then we'll go over there. Probably be a bigger one, so we should probably get there early.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. It's cold, but that doesn't mean anything because it was that the weekend you left. There's a massive anti-ice protest.
Right.
So they're talking about the branded ice vehicle. That's what I'm trying to look for. So at least have something to show today. And that's wild. It's weird that they're driving around in those after what they did right away.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that big van go? That van was full of.
Yeah. So they go in and out.
Sometimes they go to the airport.
Yeah. By the airport. Bloomington, Richfield. right now.
Where'd you see that though?
Myra Guevara. She's another streamer.
Oh.
So, this way. multiple reports of involvement. You're not in that one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in the northeast,
and
southeast, no ice rapid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that though.
Oh, okay. So they're not talking about anything new. Yeah, that's nothing new.
Yeah, this defend the homeland thing is not something I have seen anywhere in California.
They used it in their advertisement to join ICE, and now they have them out here.
Yeah.
I see.
So
Wild.
they were promo vehicles at the Conservative Action Conference and stuff, and now
Okay.
they're actually using them now. So
Yeah, first time I saw that was in Chicago.
yeah. That doesn't do much. Egan City Hall. We got you in the St. Paul one. Confirmed ICE passenger. Is that might be your passenger van that you were looking at?
Oh, yeah, where?
That's what I'm trying to look at here.
Because I could see that there was definitely, we're back where we started.
Yep. And everything's not that far from each other. That's the good news. Anything we do, we just have to be back for the protest. So
Yeah.
just gotta keep that in mind. Car's going fast as hell down there.
Well, we should follow the next one that flies out of here.
We're gonna go check out Egan City Hall and check out what they're talking about. It's like 10 minutes away, so.
You own it. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna go see about this van, because this might be your van that you saw with the full
is
of
that where they saw it?
That's
Might
well,
be, yeah.
it could be. They're talking about it, so I'm gonna go check this out. And it says they're confirmed ICE in there, so. ICE. And it's Saturday too. Yeah, there'll be a lot of people.
Well, what?
I forgot it's Saturday too. There'll be a lot of people.
What is that? Which means what?
There'll be a lot of people.
Oh, at the protest?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of people there too. Just like they've been against Trump all year, like the 50501 protests.
Yeah.
They've been promoting it heavily all morning. So.
Oh, okay.
You'll have the anti-war message, but I think you also have just a lot of the anti-Trump whatever now, which is a lot of like former MAGA too, which I've noticed.
I mean, so I
fine.
was at an ice thing in LA like 2 weeks ago, and I was chatting with this guy, and he basically told me that both of his mother and sister had been kidnapped by ICE, and then he told me that he had voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and I just had to ask him point blank. I said, what did you think these guys meant when they were holding up signs that said mass deportation? Like, I just don't understand the disconnect.
Yeah. I think they think it's hyperbole. And it's like marketing.
I mean, but shouldn't that be, even if it is hyperbole, that should be enough to light your hair on fire? I don't understand.
It's hyperbole. They like it because it owns the libs. It triggers.
At the expense of what? The U.S. Constitution, of actual freedom, like, it's just insanity. You're in a cult if you believe this. We are. Oh, my feet are. Did you turn like feet?
Yeah, I turned feet. I turned the feet heat up. Just try to help you for now.
Help the California now.
Yes.
Here I was thinking I had like the best
You were
protection
equipped.
ever. And I'm like, oh no. Do not stand in the snow.
I think we should
Oh, this is hilarious. Somebody just sent me a photo from yesterday where one of these dudes in this Defend the Homeland
They got stuck in the snow.
got stuck in the snow. This is hilarious. That's almost as good as the guy that did the face plant on the curb. Did you see our video?
Mods, we could post that video too. I forgot to send it.
It was hilarious. So these guys it was Greg Bovino and all these other Border Patrol guys. They're all heavily armed to the teeth with tanks at this park in Los Angeles, pointing guns at us and everybody. But one of them, somebody put something, I don't know if it was an ice pick, a knife or something in one of the tires to let the air out, and ran off. So they all tried to jump out of the back of this kind of tank vehicle to chase this person, and one of them did a total face plant right on the sidewalk. It's like the funniest video ever. And we just happened to get it on video because we're standing right there.
cartoon characters.
Like, he couldn't handle all the gear he had on him, you know what I mean? It was like a clown show.
So what I'm thinking, check this out.
Yep.
If nothing, we gotta go back up, right?
Yep.
So
we can hit REI on the way back.
Yeah,
up.
let's go to towards Bloomington.
Yep.
Right? Just go across.
Yep. Easy.
Get to the sun.
We should not getting off here. I was looking at the wrong thing on the GPS. It's the next one. right, chat. We're back. Sorry, we had a super secret George Soros phone call.
Where's my payday?
Yeah, he called us to get the check ready for our day's work.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so nothing at the city unless that's no. A lot of it is just spot reporting and people seeing them, and not really like no raids really right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danky, for sharing the status coup link in the chat.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, mods are doing that. Yeah, we'll be at it's already scheduled. The stream for the protest is already up. Make sure you go get your notification.
You want to go ice fishing, Tina?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that is insane.
What do you mean?
They like cut a hole in the ice and
Yeah.
drop
What do you mean?
a-
Yeah, we do. Yeah, me. I do that.
How
Yep.
do you not freeze to death?
You have a heater in there.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
And but it doesn't melt the ice
No.
and the snow. Like,
No,
oh,
you're
right
fine.
on. That's cool.
No, there's like the ice is like thick as hell. It's like that thick, and like you can drive on it when it's that thick. So we drive on it, and then we set up our shit, and then you go out there. You drill a hole. You drill your holes, and then you build the ice house around it. And you got a heater,
That's wild.
and it's warm enough.
Have your beers and just fish.
Beer, whatever else, 420, whatever. Sandwiches, music. I've streamed myself doing it, so I bring my stream out. I had sciatica issues.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, so I didn't go out ice fishing during the winter holiday because I didn't want to get stuck on the ice and then like have a back issue and be stuck out there. I'm like good now though. I'm like recovering. I'm glad I'm recovering now before my surgery next week.
Yeah, so you talked about it?
Yeah, I've talked about it already. Yeah. I'll be down for a day or two, and they all know.
Oh wait, is the protest is at 2 or 3?
2.
2. I thought it was at 3.
No, it's 3 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, 2 our time, 3 Eastern.
Oh, that's right.
good test too for the live view, guys, because talking to my chat, because there will be no phone service at this protest. There will be nothing there at this, especially at this location. Yeah, it's just a tough connection spot, and then there'll be a lot of people. So I was watching people try to stream at the protest last weekend. There's like nobody could do it except for if you had a live view. Just too many people, and Lake Street's just a tough connection for your cell phone.
Tens of thousands of people. It's hard for the live view too.
Even the live view struggles.
Yeah. So what we were talking to the live view support about that, and what you would have to do is have somebody else has an antenna that they could, hold up above everybody, or you attach it to a car or like on a building or something.
See, wow.
Yeah.
So you had to buy a signal booster.
Yeah.
Mom Donnie getting to work right away.
Everything's performative,
until like 3-6 months from now.
Yeah,
see how he's acting.
These things take time.
Yeah.
Some people I have faith in, but the system is just, it's too overbearing. I think, it's the system that's the problem.
nice weather. And you got the Muslim hate protests coming.
Yep.
Jake Lang next week or 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, so my plan is to go back home for the weekend and then come back here next week.
Come on back. Message. I was covering the attacks on. That was reminding me of Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Yeah.
I was using the same sources and everything, maps. Yeah. Only thing I was missing was like live feeds of and like a ground invasion, but we had boots on the ground, so. I'll wait out in the car while you guys run it. Okay.
Oh, you rock.
Heck yeah.
I love how everything is conveniently located here too.
Mm-hmm.
In LA, you just can't run out to the REI.
You gotta plan a whole day.
You gotta plan the day. Nah, here we can wing it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pull up around and see what
I love these giant snow piles. Where they just
That's what they
push
do.
it
They
all
just
over,
put it up.
It's like a little snow mountain over here.
That might actually be a nice. Go see if there's
This
ice
is
in there.
Durango, right?
Yeah, go see if there's ice in there.
Is that Texas plate?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
shit. Could be.
Indiana plate. Could be. Alright.
It would be on brand. Okay, hang on. Pull that out. Where's my...
They're gonna go get warm weather gear now.
Yeah, cut that. Where did I put...
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just looking for my... Hold on. Where did my freaking phone go?
Did you lose?
My phone. I was just texting on it.
You just had it, right?
Yeah, where did I put it? I don't want it to fall. You see it? Fuck. It's not even ringing. You're calling me. Where did it go?
It's right
It's here somewhere.
It's in your phone.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh.
There it is.
Shit. All right. We'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, so they're going into the REI. Gonna go get Tina better cold weather gear. Didn't bring enough cold weather, or good enough cold weather gear, I should say. We got everything, because we're gonna be outside for a lot of the day. And from what we found, REI has like the best outdoor gear that you can find. I like upgraded most of my stuff too. I gotta stand. I gotta stretch. I can't sit this long. Contributing factor to my back is the sitting for so long. Too much sitting. you woke up late. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Buffering. There shouldn't be. Just double check. Hit live in the bottom left-hand corner. You know, I'm on my cell. We're on the cell phone for the dash cam. Someone said in the chat to use the live view now. It's like, no. Be a waste of battery. I have my phone plugged in here. Here I'd have like a bunch of shit. I gotta like run. I got like power. Let me see this. Jesus, yeah, this is mine. Oh, you know, these are John's. Oh, that's right. John got the same stuff I did. Alright, that's John's gloves and hat. I got all my stuff ready. Yeah, they don't. Minnesota cold is cold. Minnesota cold is real. I'll get everything all prepped before we start, for real. Seeing all the TVs. All right. Well, I'll probably take like a pause for a while before the protest actually begins, so I can get everything set up. The stream's already scheduled for next, anyways. Yep. Let me put the link to that. Yeah, use the bathroom, grab a snack, and all that. I'm not going anywhere yet, though. How is Facebook doing? What up, Facebook? What up, Noah? Good luck with your surgery, dude. Yeah, I'll probably be down for like a day, because I won't be able to drive. Obviously, I'll be all groggy from the surgery and pain meds and stuff. I don't even know. I don't think I'll need pain meds though. I'm not in pain, and the surgery won't make me hurt. Like, I won't be in pain after it. But I'll probably be groggy, though, from the anesthesia, though. So I won't be able to drive or anything. So I'll definitely be down for the day on my day of surgery. So I'll be gone Wednesday, but we'll be back. What up, Giovanna? All right, actually, I should utilize this time over here and go use the bathroom here and stuff. All right, so we'll be live in an hour, guys, at the protest. We got a protest coming up. We'll be live. Double check, make sure you got your notifications turned on. It's already scheduled on YouTube, so you guys can go and get the link. If you guys are watching on YouTube, it should redirect you right to it, so it should take you right into it, but if not, click the link. All right, so we'll be at the protest in an hour. All right, see you guys out there.